Never think highly of yourself. Never think that your perspective is the best or your opinion to things should be the standard.
An event seen from one point of view gives one impression. Seen from another point of view, it gives quite a different impression. But it's only when you get the whole picture you can fully understand what's going on.
A lot of times we get involved in matters and conversations without getting the full picture, and we are too quick to judge, or we are too quick to give our 2 cents, our ideas or perspective to this thing when we've not seen the full picture or we don't have a full understanding of the subject matter. Everybody has different perspective to things. When you get involved in matters, try not to be too absolute in your conversation or too judgmental. You are seen from your perspective. Everyone else will be seen, or everyone else is seen from their perspective. Don't think that your perspective is the best perspective or your perspective is the standard perspective to things. I have a pen right here with me. This is a pen. And there are 2 sides of this pen. There is the side you're seeing and there's the side I'm seeing. So from my perspective, there are some written text on this pen. But from your perspective, you would argue with me that there are no text or designs because you're not seeing any text or designs. You're not seeing it because it's not in your perspective, but it is in mine. And then we get to argue because I am seeing it and you're not seeing it. So how do I convince you that I am seeing it? And how do you convince me that it's not there, whereas it is? So until we take a turn round this pen, you wouldn't know there is a text written on it. And I wouldn't know that, oh, you were not even seeing the text. That's why you were bold to say that there was no text on it. I believe that there are diverse perspective to a subject matter. There's a thin line between pride and self-confidence. Know what you know, but don't try to impose it on people. Don't try to make them feel or believe that your perspective is the best, because there are different sides to a thing. That's why the earth isn't flat. The earth is spherical because it moves around the sun. I know that there are still postulations that the earth is flat, but there's a reason why we have day and night, because it's rotating. There's a reason why we have times and seasons, right? Because you can't just see from one perspective. To you, when it's daylight, the entire world is having daylight. No. But when it's daylight where you are, people are sleeping because it's their night time. So don't always think that your perspective is absolute. No. Always give room for other people's perspective. Give room for people's opinions. Sometimes people say things about you that are not. Someone can see something about you and say, oh, I think this person is kind. Another one can say, no, I don't think she's kind. Now, this person is saying you're kind because one way or the other you have shown a level of kindness to them. This other person is saying you're not kind because one way or the other you have not shown a level of kindness to them. Both of them have their perspective. They are saying from their opinions and the way you have treated them, right? But it doesn't define you in any way. Never think highly of yourself. Give your opinions, give your suggestions. If you don't know the true story about the thing, if you don't know the full picture, don't be part of it. Probably just go for knowledge and try to know, so that you're speaking out of knowledge and not speaking out of a one-sided perspective or what you're physically saying. I trust this has helped you as it has inspired and helped me. See you on the next video. Bye for now.